Do you know Jacinda Arden and why everyone wants her to be the president of their country? She has been serving the 40th Prime Minister of New Zealand and has been the Member of Parliament since March 2017. She is the youngest Prime Minister of New Zealand and she is 40. This woman led her country to be COVID free in just 7 weeks.
Today there are no active cases in New Zealand.
There are almost 80 COVID cases in New Zealand on April 2021. It is good to see how a good leader can change whole nation's mindset direction. New Zealand faced the hardest time within her time. Terrorist attacks, volcanic eruption, worldwide pandemic.
Terrorists tried to divide us. We came together and we said, they are us. When a volcano erupted, we threw our arms around those affected, whether they were from near or far. And when COVID arrived, we didn't hesitate to act, knowing it was the only way to protect those around us.
She just recently apologized from taking a selfie with her campaign members because she was not wearing a mask.
All the way through on the campaign trail and even before during alert level settings, I work really hard not to shake people's hands. I sanitise, I wear my mask in Auckland, and I work hard to try and keep my social distance. Look, in that particular photo, I did make a mistake. I should have stepped further forward. I should have asked them to step apart from each other, and I acknowledge that.
She loves kindness. She feels good to listen to people. And majority of politicians of countries are bad because of their ego. And she is also against the racism.
We don't let racism exist. Let New Zealand be a place where there is no tolerance for racism, ever. And that's something we can all do.
Sadly, if we assume that before that day in our history, our Muslim community hadn't experienced hatred and racism, we would be very wrong.
So when the tragedy struck, people believe the government were protecting them.